Great. So, in just one sentence, what message do you have for them?
Um, just do your best.
Very well. Guys, let's chat about UTG politics today on UTG Campus Chat. What are your expectations on the would-be 21st Executive Council of the University of the Gambia Students' Union? What message do you have for the council? It's coming up. So I'm here with
Aliou Tamsir Kujabi.
Aliou Tamsir Kujabi. So today on UTG Campus Chat, we're chatting about UTG politics. What are your expectations on the would-be 21st Executive Council of the University of the Gambia Students' Union?
Well, I'm quite optimistic, but also there are hopes because I can say almost all of the candidates I have seen, they have served on the sub-associations and they have delivered and they have done well. So putting them to SU level, I think you can't expect nothing more than them doing even better than they have been doing before. So
Great. So in just one sentence, what message do you have for them?
Just do your best.
Very well. So I'm here with?
You are here with Fatima Kebe.
And it's Fatima Kebe from which school?
I am from the School of Journalism and Digital Media, SJDM, a second year journalism student.
Great, Madam Kebe. So today on UTG Campus Chat, we're chatting about UTG politics. So the 21st Executive Council is about to come into place. What are your expectations on the council?
I expect them to fulfill their promises, one, and to go according to their policies, because during the campaign, they came with a lot of policies, some of which are very exceptional. So I expect them to fulfill the promises by making the students believe that they are going according to what they have said. I also expect them to implement things that are of beneficial to the students, even though it is not or it was not part of their policies. I also expect these people to bring union amongst themselves, because most of them during the political campaign had a lot of differences, and that is not what I am proud of. So I expect them to settle all these differences now that they are elected.
Finally, and it's part of what you've just said, what is your message, just a core message to the 28th Executive Council? What is it?
My message for them is being leaders.
21st, rather.
Yes, my message for them is that being a leader or being leaders is not going to be easy. Let them just get rid of short-tempered, students are going to annoy them. But I want them to understand that that is part of leadership. In as much as you want to serve people, you should be ready to take some of the things that will come with it, because some will say things that will hurt you, some will annoy you. But as a leader, you try to be a dustbin, you try to carry all these things, and you let go of your ego and pride and do what is expected of you. That is what I have for them.
I'm here with today.
Mohammed Ba, a student of the Faculty of Law, UTG.
Very well, Mr. Ba. So today on UTG Campus Chat, we're discussing about UTG politics. So the forthcoming Executive Council is the 21st Executive Council of the University of the Gambia. What are your expectations on the council?
Well, the expectations are really high, considering the fact that the nature in which they won clearly shows that a lot of hope has been bestowed on them. So in that, the expectations are very high, and then it's usually said that too much, to whom much is given, much is actually expected. So in that, I expect that this council would take their promises very serious and ensure that they protect and also preserve the welfare of every student of the University of the Gambia. So all in all, expectations are really high.
Very well. So what is your core message to the forthcoming 21st Executive Council?
Well, I want them to take course registrations really, really serious, because I've seen a lot of students in UTG who are unable to finish their program simply because of registration issues. So usually they would register when the portals are closed, and then they would have to sit for another semester, which is quite unfair. So I think in general, they need to take their promises really serious, most especially, issues surrounding tuition fee, registration, and then logistics. All of these are very serious matters that we are currently facing. So I think, they've made a lot of promises subject to those areas, and I think they would work towards ensuring that they, achieve some of these promises they've made. So generally, I wish them the best of luck in office. That notwithstanding, I also want to appeal that they take their promises very seriously, especially promises that directly affect the lives and livelihoods of the University of the Gambia students.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir. Thank you.
So I'm here with
Fatmata Sanya,
from which school?
School of Journalism and Digital Media.
Great, Madam Science. So the topic today on UTG Campus Chat is on UTG politics. So what are your expectations on the forthcoming UTG Students' Union, that is the 21st Executive Council?
Okay, during the campaign, they made a lot of promises, and my expectation is that they should try by all means and fulfill the promise that they made to students. But one thing that I'll make clear to them is that they need to work hard and bring us buses because transportation is a very difficult thing. Yeah. We'll pay a lot of fare to come to school, and some of us are fending for ourselves. No one is helping us. Yeah, that's my expectation.
So what is your message to them, to the council?
My message to them is that they have to deliver up to expectation that as they told us during the campaign, they have to do as expected.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So I'm here with
Sirifo Bayi, Yeah.
From which school?
the School of BPA, SBPA, School of Business and Public Administration.
Great.
Major in HR and then minor in procurement.
Very well. So today the chat on UTG Campus Chat is on UTG politics.
Okay.
So what are your expectations on the forthcoming 21st Executive Council of the UTG Students' Union?
Through their manifestation that they read before the election, I have hope on them. Maybe that's why that gave me a hope to vote for my right candidate. Though I cannot tell you my right candidate, I cannot disclose it to you. But the one that I voted for, I have the confidence in the person, and then, though maybe I can say the person lose, but that should not make the person to relax. Maybe they can collaborate, they work hand in glove, and then at least to see that university is at a place where we all expect it to be.
Very well.
Yeah.
So what core message do you have for the council that is coming?
The only core message that is let them respect the policy of the university. Let them respect the students who vote for them. Who vote for them maybe in office. Let them at least empower the students. We also at least they know that students are facing difficulties and challenges. That's why they think they are the right candidate who can at least able to help the students to at least achieve their goal in terms of their educations.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. You're welcome.
So I'm here with
Yahya Kurbali,
from which school?
School of Journalism and Digital Media.
Great, yeah. So our topic today on UTG Campus Chat is focused on UTG politics. So the question is, what are your expectations on the forthcoming Students' Union, that is the 21st Executive Council? What expectations do you have for them?
Well, my expectation just for them to implement the policies that they have made, and they promise us a lot, most especially the one who just won the chemo. And during the campaign, to me, some of his policies were not attainable, but as far as he won, but I just look forward for him to implement those policies. Yeah.
Okay, so what message do you have for the council?
Well, the election was free and fair, according to them, and
According to them?
according to the Electoral Commission.
Yeah.
And my message to them is just to maintain the peace and tolerance among UTG students, because during the political campaign and all those stuff, there were so many character assassination and defamation of information, all those stuff. So I just want a peaceful UTG.
That's great. Yaya wants a peaceful UTG. Thank you, Yaya.
Thank you.
So I'm here with
Prince
Prince.
Donko,
Prince Dongo from which school?
School of ICC.
The ICT people. Ah, boy.
Victor Arimo, School of ICT.
Oh, that's great. Okay, so the topic today on UTG Campus Chat is related to UTG politics. So the forthcoming 21st Executive Council of the University of the Gambia Students' Union, what are your expectations on the council?
We expect them to perform to the standard that what they promised us. At least let them fulfill, if not everything, but at least most of what they've promised us. And some things that maybe personally that I want them to add. Let's start with the school welfare. Since they're the UTG executives, they can handle stuff like that. Like the school welfare, it's not been too reliable. And students come to the school to do their research, to do their assignments, maybe to study. And if the school welfare isn't giving them the ability to do that, then it defeats the whole purpose of having a school Wi-Fi in the school. Another thing we can talk about is the canteen area as well, where students can eat and sit and just like chat with their friends. The only canteen area we have is there by the containers, and let's be honest, it's not reliable, it's not efficient, because it's dirty most of the times. The leaves are falling down and all of that. So if maybe, I don't know how, maybe they can what's the word, to figure something out, to make it up like better, maybe have charging ports, have maybe better chairs that people can sit comfortably, do their work, chat, eat and stuff, spend more time in school. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So I'm here with
Modlamin Kasam
Modlamin Kasama. From which school?
from School of Business and Public Administration.
Oh, that's great, Mr. Kasama. So the topic today on UTG Campus Chat is on UTG politics. Understand? So the forthcoming, that is the 21st Executive Council of the UTG Students' Union, is going to come in place in no time. What are your expectations on this council?
My expectations are not that much. Let them fulfill their role and responsibilities and give priority to the students. That's all I have to say.
And what message do you have to the council, for the council? Right?
Let them do their work as expected and fulfill the needs of students as UTG students.
Thank you very much, my boss.